class activity, you'll be looking at how multi-band satellite imagery is displayed in true colors. When we talk about multi-band satellite imagery, we mean that it was measured in 3 different portions of the electromagnetic spectrum, red, green, and blue, and that these are the brightness values associated with each. They can range from 0, which would be black, to 255. In this case, 255 would mean completely red, 255 in this case would be completely green, and 255 in this case would be completely blue. So what your job here is to combine the red, the green, and the blue and say what color would result if we displayed all 3 of those colors at the same time. So in this example here, let's start in the upper left-hand corner here, we would have 0 for red, 255 for green, and 255 for blue. And you may remember from color mixing, if you mix green and blue, the color you get is this light blue color called cyan. So you don't have to make that block cyan, you can just put a C in there. Let me just center those so they're always in the center. And so that would be the cyan color that we would assign to this one. And for the next one, the one further down from there is 0 and 0 and 0. That's a lack of all 3 of those colors, so that would be black. So in this case, I'm asking you to put in BK for the black. And then you'll just continue through and fill in the other squares here. If you're confused about some of these, you can look back at the lecture. There's this slide saying how these all go from black at the beginning to the true color for red, green, and blue. But this is probably the most useful example here, where it's a similar example, but different than the class activity that you're asked to complete.